Hi everybody, it's Cheryl from Yikes I'm a Chicken Mom, and I just wanted you to enjoy the sound of these chickens enjoying their mealworms. I'm going to be quiet and just let you listen. I love that sound. Aren't they just a pretty mix of birds? The double-laced one back here. Oh, it just sounded like a goose. Right here. This is my Barnevelder. And I don't know many people who have Barnevelder chickens. I'm sure there must be plenty, but I've never known of anybody in our area to have one, but I just love her. She's real standoffish, though. She's fine once you pick her up, but mostly when I handle her is when she's up on the roost for the night. I'll go in as soon as they get up and I can pick her up and love on her a little bit. And this one back here is Jen, the blue Americana. There's only 2 girls laying. I know for sure. Right here. And I think they're 32 weeks old now. But of course it's getting cold. It's the end of November. So they're starting to lay just as the weather turned cold. And one other person is laying, and I haven't figured it out yet. I think it's either Agnes, the Australorp, or it could be Opal, my Buff Orpington, or Sadie, my Sussex. I can't tell. But I've not seen any blue eggs from my blue Americana. My little Barnevelder is supposed to lay dark brown speckled eggs. Not seen any of those. And my Easter egger around here, the white one, that's Esther. And I haven't seen blue or green, but of course she could be doing a brown egg, but they're all light brown. They're all, I've got a scale I weigh them on, they're all medium. So it's not like, you know, like I can tell really who's doing what. Oh, Opal's in trouble. Opal's in trouble. Poor Opal. Well, they made short work of the mealworms. Let me see if I can turn around here and scope out Opal or Esther for you. I call these 2 my bearded ladies right here. That's Jen, the Americana, and Esther, the... Oh! Well, look, no wonder they're back there. They're eating the mealworms right out of the can. The little sneaky things, you. No more. No more. That's like kids having too much candy. You'll be all jacked up and not able to go to sleep tonight. You won't be able to go to sleep tonight. No, you won't. My bearded ladies. And that was my Barnevelder. This little gal here again honking. Look, I don't have anything. No, I don't. Pretty girls. Such pretty girls. So, anyway, let's go take a little walk. And I'll show you, we've been doing a little bit more. We're always doing something around here. Trying to make it a little bit better for the chickens. But let's go into the run. I want to show you something. We've been working on winterizing, and I think I showed you in a previous video that my husband bought this plastic paneling that's like roof panels, and he put that around here, and boy does that block the wind really nice. So he's got it all on this side, and he's got it on this side. All he's got left to do is this back side, but that's not the side the wind comes in. So it's pretty cozy in here, actually. But you knew we had this little bar here for them to sit on, to perch on. Well, we added this taller one, and it's juicy. Well, it's hard to tell, isn't it, how high this thing really is? But it's pretty high. It's about waist high for me. And boy, do the chickens love that high roost. And it's nice and long, too. This run is about 15 feet long, and it goes half the length anyway, maybe even a little more. But they really, really like that. And we took our nipple feed, our water out, and I bought this heated dog bowl. I'm a little nervous about it, though, because you know how chickens like to get up on the edges of anything they can to sit. And if they happen to get in there and it's cold out, they are going to just be frozen. So I think I'm going to go ahead and break down and buy a regular waterer, heated waterer for them. But that's what we've done in here. I can't think of anything else other than I've really added the chips to the coop. You can see they are in there pretty thick, 2-3 inches thick all the way across there. They like that. They'll get in there and lay in those chips. They really like that. And you can see they really can see out of this pretty well. So, and we can see from the house, we can see what's going on in here. But like I said, he's just got to do that side there. That's the tree line there that I told you about before. There's a conservation league owns that property right behind us, and they do pheasant hunting. And I don't think any other kind of hunting other than pheasants, and this is pheasant season. So I'm pretty careful when I let my girls out because their property is just on the other side of that tree line. And I just don't, I'm more afraid, I guess, of the bird dogs coming through the tree line and getting a hold of my chickens rather than anything else. So that's what's going on there. We've planted some bushes out here to help give them some cover. It's a burning bush there in the middle and then some boxwoods on either side. And that'll serve, the wind comes from this side and blows straight in to the coop, right straight through there. So I'm hoping these bushes will serve as a little bit of a windbreak for them in the summertime. You know, like I said, right now the panels my husband has up, boy, it really makes such a difference in there. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi and let you hear the chickens munching on mealworms. And boy, do they love that. I'm anxiously awaiting the arrival of my Meyer Hatchery catalog. I got online and looking at their website last night, and they said that the catalog should be here in December. And today's the 29th, so I'm just like the little kid waiting on a Christmas catalog. I'm waiting for the chicken catalog to come. So I'm hoping to add to the flock this spring. I'm thinking, you know, chicken math, but right now I'm thinking 4. So we'll see. Oh, where are they going? They're heading over to my other garden. I think I've mentioned to you before that this garden here, I've planted, or my husband planted, some hydrangeas in the middle, and then I've got knockout roses on either side. But I'm just going to fill it up with a bunch of herbs I think that chickens like, and herbs that I can dry and put into their nest boxes. I've really not been much into herbs, but I think I'm going to do it this year. And I give it a try and see how that goes. But I know I've said it 100 times, but I just get so much relaxation and enjoyment out of these chickens. Such therapy. I rush home because it gets dark early, and I get off work and I rush home so I can maybe spend an hour with them before they decide to go to bed. They're in bed before 5:30, so I don't get a whole lot of time with them, but I like to be with them when I can. I've got some heading back to the back here. I think I showed you before, this is in the past it's been our vegetable garden, but right now it's just been a holding bed for some perennials and some bushes that I bought that I'm thinking about putting some of this stuff around the run. And we've been dumping the chips in here, and my husband got out here the other day. It was so nice, and tilled it all under. And they love getting out here, of course, and scratching around in that fresh dirt. So, all right, well, I just wanted to say hi. I've not talked to you guys in a couple of weeks, so I thought it was time to get on here and get another video on. Everybody, have a good, safe evening.